Hello, hello, Leo. Welcome to your love reading. Patreon saw this before you. They are also going to have the extended. That link is down below. It's donation based. Pay what you can. I appreciate everyone and everything that is given, especially now that I am attorneyless in the land of divorce, right? So I do feel like you are feeling a little bit like you're lacking your essence, like you're lacking your sunshine, and you're trying to find it. Very much I'm getting this like deep introspective energy from you. For those of you that are new, I am an energy channel, and sometimes what I see in the card may not ring as traditional. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Roles can be reversed. It could be the third party story. Okay, for those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. So let's get started and see what's going on here, right? Yeah, like you're like new day coming. You're like, I'm firm about this. It's what I wish for. But that firmness might actually be like a resistance to the birthing of this new energy for you. And laziness and morality. I just saw a white butterfly go flitting across my backyard. It's almost like you just want to sit and let the sun come to you, let your essence return to you. And Spirit's trying to say, no, you got to do a little bit of that birth work to actually get that to happen. Okay? So let's see what's going on for you. Okay? So let's get an overview. Energy. Oh, not going to come out yet, huh? Interesting. I saw the Knight of Swords, but it did not flip out. Just wanted to be seen. All right, underlying is that Knight of Swords. It wants to be seen. Okay. There is a like head down, pushing forward, almost like a very distinct, I'm getting this sort of like detached energy of what it is that you're actually going after, what it is that you're doing. Because the overview here is the Eight of Cups. Now, what I love about the Eight of Cups in this deck is that you really haven't left anything behind yet. It's still just a manifestation of being able to deal with the emotions of where you want to be and what you want to leave behind. So it's like you're still stagnant, still stuck there. But you are like, I want to be here, but I'm still here. What's still impacting you from the past? Queen of Cups in reverse and Death. I do feel like something ended and it stung, but it was meant to happen, and it was meant to help propel you forward, because the overview here is, okay, the Ace of Wands, but it's crossed by a hidden energy, and that hidden energy is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, because again, you're like, I'm moving forward, but there's this hidden energy of, no, you're not actually, you're really still stuck in this energy. And maybe you have like actually walked away from something, but energetically it is still entangled and entwined in you, and it's like you're just on a hamster wheel with this. Okay, future possibilities, again, Seven of Wands, Hierophant in reverse crossing. You want to take that Ace of Wands action so bad. You want to move forward so bad. And yet, you feel like where you are and where you want to be is paused, and you're just waiting for this key. You're like, if I just figure this one thing out, then I'll be okay. But I think the real missing aspect in here is the inability of taking that action. It's almost like you're paralyzed in fear. Okay, It's like you're paralyzed in fear to really deal with the emotions of separating yourself from this and having a better life. It's almost like a survivor guilt sort of a thing. Like, I know I want to go forth and have a better life, and I almost feel awful for that, is what it's coming through as. So the Eight of Cups here, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Again, nothing can grow until you get to that space where the soil is able to be planted and growing, right? King of Wands. It felt very knighty in reverse, but also the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like you're refusing to take the big actions. You're refusing to learn the big lessons because it's going to hurt. And it might not be that it's just hurting you. It might be that it's going to hurt someone else. And so there's this part of you that's like, no, that's just a big old headache that I don't need right now. So I'm not going to deal with that. Queen of Cups in reverse. Justice. Again, whatever this ending of love was, even if you couldn't see it as being a balancing energy for you, it was, right? Six of Swords. It was actually meant to move you forward, to move you onto those emotions. But you were like, I'm not getting those emotions. I'm going to get in the subway car. I don't want to go in those emotions yet, right? And those emotions were all around you. Energetically, spiritually speaking, you moved on here with Death. Yeah, the Chariot. In your mind, in your energy, you are gone, right? Gone, baby, go. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Wands again in the middle. It really is this energy that something sparked you awake. And it's telling you to move yourself forward. But it is very tricky here with the Tower, because of being awake, you suddenly realize that it made you feel very differently, which could have been very off balance. Okay? But it also made you feel a different kind of love. Love that was coming from within. Ace of Wands. Okay? Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. You're like, I'm going to go there. But you can't go there unless you reclaim that love, that deep love of yourself. And that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. And what tried to flip over here is the Knight of Pentacles. You feel slowed down by something that structurally isn't there yet. The Empress. Again, there's this envisioning, right? Like I can see this being like you're sitting in your backyard in a kiddie pool and you're dreaming of being in the big pool, like on the beach and with all the high rises, and you're envisioning, right? Like it even looks like she's, you know, sitting, she's not even in the water. She's sitting on her carpet and she's put these things up on the wall to try to believe that she's off on this glorious vacation. And again, to have that vacation, you need that sun. And that sun is your essence. And yet, there's this fear of really achieving and going towards that essence. Okay? Seven of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Okay? You really want this. This is definitely a beautiful energy for you. Some of this is about starting to feel that fire come back within you. Hierophant in reverse. And the Moon. Okay, the key's already there, and you're telling yourself again and again that it's not. Ten of Swords in reverse, crossing. because you don't want to get hurt, right? Yeah, Queen of Swords, the Lovers. Okay, I feel that, again, something woke you up. It cut you free. It maybe even hurt you worse than what you think. You might not know how to be happy again because you might not know if you want it still or not, but it still pings you and it still calls to you, and you're hesitant to move forward either way. If I move forward into happiness without this, or if I move forward into happiness with this, right? Like, I'm still opening myself up to hurt. If I leave this behind, I hurt. If I embrace this, I hurt. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Ten of Pentacles in reverse crossing. You can't build here. I mean, this is all on the Eight of Cups, and you can't build here, and you know that. King of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups. You're continuing to hold yourself in place, looking at the past, when if you just got into those emotions, right? Like, you would find that cup of love for yourself that would allow you to go forward and find whether or not your heart can be happy. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that you're like, I can't see it. I can't see the lessons. But it's almost like you're trying to work on other senses, other aspects. And you're like, no, I'm working on my third eye and I'm working on my grounding, but they are not going to connect through unless you allow that heart to open up. Tell me about the transition here that justice brought you here in the past. Queen of Pentacles. Something that felt very much like home. Okay. Offered a new beginning. And the King of Swords. Okay. But it was like, too good to be true. Okay. The Chariot with this Ace of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, you manifested this, Magician. You brought this forward into your life. You sparked this renewal, this rebirth for yourself. You called the Lovers forward. And I think that there was hurt on both sides. So I've got a King and a Queen of Swords. Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups. You're trying to work on things to take that action, right? You're trying to work on the purpose and the passion and the fire and that root chakra. And the activity is not relating to things that make you feel good about yourself. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You're detached from your emotions and your emotional desires because you feel foundationally you cannot access that. Only that wand, only that Ace of Wand, right? Everything else has to be left secret. The Empress and the Fool. Okay, you're watching to see if this is a good time to leap ahead. Someone may be watching you, or you may be watching someone that you think is about to leap ahead. Queen of Wands, Strength. Again, something makes you feel that inner essence, but you refuse to emotionally attach to it. All of this could be reversals though, guys. Keep that in mind. Okay, the Moon. Four of Swords. there's a healing that has to happen here. You've got to let yourself feel the pain, right? This Ten of Swords that you're refusing. If you let yourself feel this pain, it opens up magic. Eight of Wands, okay? And that's where that Ace of Cups is hidden, is behind all of that pain. Let's see what the universe wants to share. Yeah, okay, it is divine timing for you to take a new start. We've got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. It is time, okay? Spirit's saying you don't have to start big, right? Start little. Take some actions. Plant some new seeds. Love yourself a little bit here, right? Four of Wands here on the bottom with the Page of Swords. You know that there's something deeply out there that you feel, that you want, that would make you have that happiness again, that sunshine again, that joy again. But you're in a refusal, and I just heard the ding, you're in a refusal to allow it in. Okay, so let's see if we can get anything to help you with the timing here. I feel like the this last eclipse really awakened this hunger for your essence again. The new beginning is awakening, right? It's there. You feel it, that essence of you, that leaving behind this. But again, you want to bypass the emotions, right? If I can just open up this portal and go right through and not have to hit that water, right? Like, I don't want to go through the water. I don't want to go through the emotions. But that's exactly what Spirit is asking you to do, is to go through your emotions. But you're like, no, they're cold as ice. Done with those emotions. For some of you, this is about change, moving on, changing homes, moving on to a different partnership, right? But your guardian angels are looking over you, right? There's no reason to be afraid. Let's pull a spirit animal wisdom here to help support you in this. The crane, surrender. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. Again, right? Like, your soul knows. Your higher self knows. It's just you're in this sort of refusal right now. Surrender, element of air. Let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. The crane brings the message of a more expansive way of thinking. Don't limit yourself to what you have been led to believe, as we are limitless as the sky. Don't think small. Set your sights high and soar gracefully like the crane, who is the spirit totem for longevity, grace, and spiritual creativity. This expansion and path to awareness brings much change. You can be asked to witness the power of your emotions, to be aware of them and let them go. It is hard and it takes practice. We all shatter old paradigms and outdated patterns within us. Together, you are on the path to remembering your divinity. The only thing to remember is this: you are limitless. That's a beautiful compilation of your reading. So I'm going to move to the extended. That link will be down below. I'm going to be looking at the energy around you and what's going on with them or that's coming towards you. I hope you guys have a beautiful week, and I will see you next time. All right? Bye.